Scorpio, welcome to your relationship reading for 3rd to the 10th of May 2025. It's going to be general, so please take the bits that resonate and let the rest go. Let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and our higher selves to assist with this reading. And yeah, so this is about you, Scorpio, and another person. Okay, so it could be a family member, a friend, partner, potential partner, maybe even a work colleague. Okay, so let's see what's going to jump out here. I just really like one card to flip for the start. Let's have a look. Okay, we don't need, oh goodness, it's lots of cards. Okay, maybe there's a lot going on at the moment. Scorpio, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can get one to just flip. Thanks, Spirit. Okay, any minute now. That one was wanting to fall, but okay, let's see. I'm just wanting to flip the Scorpio. Thanks. Oops. There's some turning. Okay. There we go. Nice. King of Pentacles. So I feel like this connection is really grounding for you, Scorpio. It's really abundant. And maybe you've been in this connection for a while. Let's just have a couple of shuffles here, and then we'll grab the rest of the cards for you. I also like to cut the deck before we do this. Okay. Let's have a look. And yeah, so, you know, maybe you've been with this person for a while. Maybe you have gotten used to each other. You understand each other pretty well, possibly. Or you've certainly perhaps, you know, got used to being around one another. Wow, some really strong, powerful energies coming out through this reading. Queen of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, this could be about both of you going through some changes here, about maybe breaking the mold a little bit. I'm just going to look at these energies a little bit more and get back to you. Okay, Scorpio. So I feel like this reading is talking about you connecting with someone. I think it could be romantically. Okay, so and I feel that this is something that could have long-term potential. Okay, if you haven't already, if that's not already happening, or not in the throes of that, long-term potential, as long as you are both sort of going to be able to also within the connection maintain some degree of independence. So if this is a mutually supportive connection of that you're okay with the other person doing their thing and they're okay with you doing your thing, whatever that is, then it's going to be really abundant. Okay. I also feel that interesting the way this reading's come out, because I think recently you've just moved towards something more fulfilling, and I feel that you are moving towards this other person, and that this has probably come about as a result of you have just reoriented your values. So you've gone through you know, a bit of a change with regard to some values that maybe you held with regard to relationships, but I feel like you are looking for a more fulfilling relationship, and I think you have an understanding of what that is, because what you're bringing to this connection is a really nice Nine of Pentacles. You're bringing a really nice understanding now of how much you want to be giving out, energy, time and attention, and that you are also needing to establish your the energy, time and attention that you're going to be using to devote to your personal focus, your own career and personal development and growth here. So maybe that was a little out of balance previously, but I feel that this connection here is representing a nice balance for you. The other person is bringing a really social energy here, bringing a lot of joy into the connection, which is really nice. And, you know, I think they are very protective of that, okay? They are definitely wanting to have boundaries, so they're definitely wanting some social time, okay? But that's a positive thing, okay? Yeah, I think, Scorpio, for you at times, you know, as much as you would like to sort of have more time to do your thing, I think you do have a lot of passion for this person, okay? And maybe you are, I guess, wanting to be with them a lot of the time, okay? And this could be something that sort of is going to, at times, is going to cause this person to sort of cool off a little bit, okay? Because they are kind of wanting to move into their empowerment. So it's a little bit, Scorpio, to just be wary that you are an intense sign. So you might just have to, you know, pull back a little and just really embody this energy and allow this person to breathe a little. Okay, so really just to keep that in mind, because they are, you know, interested in meditation, higher self, energy, and certainly spirituality. Now, that's not to say that they don't want to settle down with you, because they do. This is in their energy. They are seeing you as, you know, definitely potential partner material here, okay? And yeah, there are things perhaps financially that they are working through here. They are just going through some changes financially, and kind of, you know, that could take their attention away from this initially. And of course, sometimes when people go into, you know, a greater depth of commitment, sometimes this idea of, you know, what's the state of my finances, sometimes that can cause us to sort of self-reflect and go, you know, are they up to par? You know, do I have what it takes? And this person might be thinking that, do they have what it takes financially to commit to you on a deeper level? And this is just a really lovely balanced reading, because you have here, Scorpio, this nice temperance, which is moderation. So I think, as much as, you know, you are passionately attracted to this person, I feel that you are prepared to exercise moderation and to give this person, you know, the time and space when they need it. But you're also being grounded. You also have this beautiful high frequency coming in on the same row as the Hierophant here, which is really nice, okay? So in terms of you, you know, I think you are really interested in presenting yourself and being here or being present for this person in a way that is really well balanced, and that shows that you are interested in development, growth, and transformation as an individual, but also as a couple, and allowing that in the other person as well, okay? This is actually the way it's laying out on the table is this. So you are also, you know, you like to keep active, and there may be things that you are interested in that, you know, you will be spending your time and energy. Probably this could be, you know, things to do with like career and personal growth and development and things, which is interesting because the other person pretty much has that on the other side there as well. Okay, just sort of consolidating and, yeah, processing and evaluating things as well. So I feel that, you know, I think there's a lot of depth of connection, but there's also, you're both working on other things in your lives at the same time, okay, which is really nice. And this is that independence, you know, that Queen of Wands, doing what you want when you need to do it. But, you know, with the King of Pentacles coming in as the abundance and being able to build a really abundant life and connection with this other person. Well, let's have a look here. We also have you here, Scorpio, coming into going through this process of understanding your personal truth, and I think you present as a good person, as a person who does the right thing, and this is what you're seeking to be with this person. You're also seeking, once again, to have balance here and to be honest, okay? You're seeking honesty and balance with this person, which is really nice. This is also your creativity, intuition, and yeah, spirituality as well. Okay, so this is a lot of really intense feelings, which is just really nice. I mean, you have this this is really nice. You're literally overflowing, Scorpio. It feels like you're overflowing with passion and love for this other person. Okay, and this is the energy I'm getting here, and you are really determined to, make this work. The other person has these two energies here, so they're presenting with as someone who is able to be cool, calm, and collected in the face of chaos. So a lot of resilience, okay, emotional resilience, and this other person is presenting, and they also, however, still are, I guess, at times they will need to have time to themselves, to go within, to work on their creativity, intuition, and it's a nice balance of feeling content in this. This is the other person, this is you here, Scorpio. So they'll be able to do that. But I guess at times, if they are working on their emotional mastery, maybe there's another person in their life. Actually, that's what this is saying. There's another person in their life that they may need to be, navigating or dealing with or helping out, okay? Maybe this person is going through difficulties, so for you, Scorpio, to be aware of that at times and to allow them space to deal with this person and to support them as needed, because they may need support if that's a challenging situation at times. It may or may not be that challenging. But, this person, I get the feeling that this is possibly like a family member, a family or another friend here. And yeah, I mean, even for you, Scorpio, this could be someone else here that, perhaps this is a friend of yours too, that you are, energy that you are, I guess, navigating or spending time with, okay? Let's grab an energy for the other person. Okay, this one came out first. Three of Cups. Wow, we've just snapped on the Three of Cups. So just for you to keep in mind, Scorpio, that this other person, social life and spending time with friends is really important, okay? So if you can allow that, and obviously, ideally, allow yourself to have, happy times with friends as well, is going to be really great. Let's just grab an energy for you. Okay, so energy for Scorpio next week. It's interesting too, the 2 3s add up to a 6, okay, 6, which is, harmony and nice emotional exchange there as well. Did that one flip? That was quite a bizarre, it kind of looked like it flipped, but then I don't think it did. The microphone cord is getting in the way. Okay, so this one kind of went this way onto your pile, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So this is like a karmic thing, it's a cycle, and I think you're beginning a new cycle here, Scorpio. Let's grab an energy for the center now. Remember, you have this is a really nice connection. I really like the vibe here. It's also really nice, I've just realised, is that, which I should have realised before, this is, king and queen, masculine and feminine, but also, there's fire and earth, really nice energies going together there. Let's grab another, just a finishing off energy for the centre here. That one is kind of, we go for time, yes. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so it's sort of saying that even if stresses come up in life, the 9 of Swords, I feel that, this connection, you're going to be able to apply your creativity and collaboratively work with this person to come up with solutions. And I think you'll be able to really help each other in this connection here. And here we have underneath the Empress. which is also confirmation of abundance, okay? And also, yeah, just, being really receptive. Interesting thing is you also have in the reading the Emperor. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so that is really positive and abundant. And, you know, you could end up, judging by this, you could end up, you know, having, I guess, tying the knot, having some kids and settling down. Who knows? If that resonates for you there, Scorpio. So I hope that was helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.